Hello and welcome to the live session Story to Satori. Uh, I'm here live after a long time and just wanted to touch base with a lot of you whom I have not been interacting for quite some time. But I hope you all are watching my 21 days mindfulness retreat, which is virtual and which I love that you join me and take advantage of that, and in fact, have a conversation with you, every day. And I've been posting some on the Facebook page, that is Story to Satori, and I would love that you guys take advantage of this so that I come to know what exactly it is that you are really looking for. It's now day 10, and so I thought, why not go live and also create a video? So I'm doing both simultaneously. And so today, what I would like to do is I have talked about what meditation is and why we need to not have a kind of a fixed goal. Definitely, we all have goals, and without goals, we really don't feel like doing anything. And that is one of the motivations. But at the same time, this is a goal which is like as I said, it's like you need to get across that gate. So the gateless gate is like that thoughts and feelings that come to us when we start meditating, and when we have to face those thoughts, when we have to face those feelings, and when we need to also have interact with our own selves. It's like a dialogue that happens, when uh, so I'm having somebody let me wave, no limits. Thank you for joining. So it's like an internal dialogue we have, and when we start meditating, we need to face our own selves, and we need to face those the darker selves that sometimes which we don't like. It could be a negative feeling, a negative thought, and that's okay. That's what is mindfulness is about being in that moment and just watching attentively, paying attention with kindness to our own selves, to our emotions. And who are we? We are not just this body, and we are not just this name and then this identity that we have, that I am so and so, I have this education, and I have this background, I come from this country, and I have this kind of income. Yes, those are all identities, but then apart from that, who are you? That is the search that we are into when we meditate. And the first things that will hit us is as I said, that gateless gate is those thoughts, those feelings, and then the body sensations. We feel like moving, and we get that sensation of itching, or we feel that restlessness, the boredom, we have that severe anxiety, or we feel that numbness in the body. We feel many things. And that is the reason why I talked about how it is important and get prepared for meditation. Choose a spot, choose a time, and choose that sanctity of that whole exercise. It's not just like eating food. Every activity needs sanctity. But having said that, this is something that we give much more. We give it a lot of love, we give it a lot of care, and we do it with compassion to our own selves, and we don't berate ourselves that, oh, I'm not a good person, I have done this or I have done that, and my past is not good, I never had good experiences. So these are things that happen, but then we need to be more kind to ourselves, be more compassionate, more loving, and show that concern. And that is what is going to keep us in good stead. And then we get into the more deeper parts of meditation. And I also had some fun exercise. I did some mindful painting, I did some mindful cooking, and then I did I showed ways of being mindful by using stuff like aromatherapy and then incense sticks, or I use a lot of lavender even when I want to sleep, and that also gives us good sleep. If you're suffering from insomnia, which many of us do because of no exercise, no total physical regime now, and we are all homebound, sitting at home, a lot of time doing nothing, more sedentary lifestyle. So all this is what I really went through in the first week, and then I'm trying to recapitulate, and that's the reason why I said I will also have a live session where there is more interaction and I see one person. No limits, Vivian. So thank you for being there. And so I would like to do more live Facebook lives as well, and as well as keep doing these videos where I would like to help you or anybody who's interested in becoming much more mindful, because mindfulness is of course it's a good practice and it gives us a lot of benefits, but in starting with that very agenda to get the benefits, and if you start like that, then probably that is something not serving the real purpose of mindfulness. The whole purpose of mindfulness is to let go and just be in the moment, let go of that whole baggage, and which we don't want to carry. We don't want to keep stressing ourselves, pushing ourselves too much for the future, not getting into the past. It's about just being there, being present, being very, very right now, being where we are. So on this note, I just want to end, and it may look abrupt, but then I just wanted to make this kind of a recapitulation of all that I have been doing, and I want you also to join me, and it's an online virtual retreat. Thank you so much for liking this video, and yeah, I can go on a bit. I can see some more viewers here. So yes, this is a process. I would say it's like it's like life. You cannot just say I'm born today and then in a day I want to grow, become an adult, and then the third day I want to kind of grow old. So the way we just unfold, life unfolds step by step. We are a baby, then we become a little bigger infant, we become a toddler, then we become a teenager, then we become an adult, and then we become middle-aged, then we become a little bit much older, and then a nonagenarian. So it's like that, the whole process of meditation is beautiful, which is very much, I think, beneficial and much required in the present situation of coronavirus, because it improves the immunity, it builds our resistance, it builds the good hormones, the feel-good hormones, it releases endorphins, it makes you feel calm, it makes you feel, see, when we are calm, imagine, you've gone for a walk and you've been enjoying that walk, and you did a very, very crisp walk, you took for a half an hour, and then you sat on a bench. How would you feel? You feel so good. So why do you feel good? Because your feel-good of hormones, the endorphins, have been released in your body, and that's what makes you feel good, and that is what makes the whole process of mindfulness. Your awareness improves, increases, and you become so mindful. Every step, suppose you're drinking water, you won't just pick it up and then kind of gulp it down. You would like to see the water and then feel that whole container or the cup, whatever the mug that you're using, and then taste it and actually feel it internally. It's not something artificially done, but you're present while you're drinking. What I mean to say is you're taking cognizance of the whole act of drinking water, and so it goes with everything. So I'm going to make more videos. So be present, be mindful, and stay tuned in Story to Satori. Thank you very much. It was nice talking to you. Take care. Bye-bye.